Hey guys, what's up? This is Disney 65 fan here, and I just got back watching the new movie starring Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga, A Star Is Born, which is actually a directorial debut for Bradley Cooper. As you may know, this is like a remake of the film, which was made like 3 times. It was made in 1937 with oh god, I forget the woman's name. The second one was Judy Garland, and the third one was Barbara Streisand. Which makes Lady Gaga's version and Bradley Cooper's version number 4. It tells a story about this. Now, before I begin this review, I'm going to do spoilers for this because I have to. So when I say spoiler alert throughout the half, then you have a word. So the movie's about this troubled musician played by Bradley Cooper who falls in love with this girl he meets in a drag bar played by Lady Gaga. No. He takes her under her wing, and you pretty much know what's going to happen after that. What can I say about it? It's a brilliant film. I loved it. My mom loved it. I loved it. What I loved about the film was I liked the connection between Gaga and Cooper. I loved how they were so genuine, and the romance was kind of like Walk the Line, which starred June Carter, which starred Reese Witherspoon and Joaquin Phoenix back in 2005. So I did see a lot of similarities between that and Walk the Line. What else? The music, fantastic. Bradley Cooper. Oh boy, who knew he could sing? He was really good singing in this movie. Lady Gaga, totally knocked out of the park. I'm not a fan of Lady Gaga, but do you know what? After watching this film, I think I am now. I thought she was brilliant in the film. As you can tell, my mum was actually in the next room. Now I'm going into spoiler mode. Before I go into spoilers, I'm giving this movie a 10 out of 10, A+. Believe the hype, believe what the critics said. I loved it, my mum loved it, and yeah, that's it. Okay, now spoilers. So, for you guys that were gone, for you guys to stop the video. So, yeah. Now I'm going to spoilers, like I said. So, if you don't want to go into if you don't want me to talk about what actually happens, you have been warned. So, here we go. Okay, I'm starting. So, there is a lot of foreshadowing in this movie that Bradley Cooper's character is addicted to alcohol and drugs. There's one scene where he has his cowboy boot and he just crushes the cocaine and does this, and I was like, okay. There's also a foreshadowing of this, which I'm gonna say in a minute. I'm not gonna lie, but the last 10 minutes of that film had me in tears. It had my mum in tears. It had me in tears. I just cried. So, so what happens is, with Bradley Cooper's character is he commits suicide. Yeah, that's right, guys. That's right, he actually ends his life. When I seen that scene where he did commit suicide, I was like...
Don't be talking about your dead now.
I was like, what? I was just in tears. I was just so upset and so emotional, I just lost it. Because you can see the belt, he has a belt. He has a belt and he just does that in the garage. When that came on, I was just absolutely heartbroken. I think the reason why is because I never faced, you could say, my dad, of course, done away with himself exactly like that, and Robin Williams, who was my favourite actor of all time, he did the same thing as well. And it just made me cry like an idiot. I also, the last song that Lady Gaga sings, I'll Never Love Again. Oh my god, did that make me cry like an idiot. I was just, the minute she sings that song, I was like, I couldn't stop crying, literally. Even the credits were, I'm still not the better of it, I'm still crying at it, just thinking about it. But, overall, A Star Is Born is a brilliant film. It's a must-see. if Lady Gaga or Bradley Cooper does not win an award for this, I'm gonna be pissed off. Literally pissed off. So yeah. That's it for my spoiler free for like the first half and spoiler for the second part. Yeah, also, what I like about the movie as well is I like the fact that they kind of added a gay bar, because Lady Gaga is very into the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender community, and I like the fact that they had like actual drag queens in it. And like I said, like in my non-spoiler review, my non-spoiler side of the movie, that she sings a song called Leve and Rose, and Bradley Cooper's character is like literally infatuated by her, and he's like, oh, you'd be a good singer, and she's like, oh, it's this is the problem, because no one will hire me because of my face, my looks. And he's like, there's nothing on your nose, and she's like, yeah, there is, and she does this. And I was like, yeah. Yeah, so she was kind of like very insecure about her nose, because in real life Lady Gaga was very anxious with her nose because it was big. I have to say, I hardly recognised Lady Gaga in this movie. I was like, that's Lady Gaga, because she's actually naturally brunette like myself. And yeah, I thought, like I said, if this movie doesn't get an Oscar, I'm gonna be pissed. If it doesn't win, if it's not nominated for Shallows or I'll Never Love Again, I'm going to be pissed. If it doesn't get nominated, if Bradley Cooper doesn't get nominated, I'm going to be pissed. If Lady Gaga doesn't get nominated for Best Actress, I don't know what to say. So yeah, if you, so if you like Walk the Line, then you'll love this movie. If you're one like myself that lost a father, or like a member, like I said, a member of the family, like your father, your brother, your mother, whatever, then yeah, you be prepared to cry, because I cried to this movie like a total idiot. So if you will get triggered by the suicide scene, because they actually show Bradley Cooper's body like hung in the garage, and you see his actual real life dog, just like the dog was here and he was there and he was like that, and I was like, you know, I was just, oh god. But yeah, overall, I give this movie a 5 out of 5. It was very good, and yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you liked about the film. Did you see it? What you think of it? And till next time, take care.